Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Orb of Creation. Today, I'm not quite sure what we're going to get next. I guess we're going to go for the Surged and Formation runes. I don't think we really need a second spellbook. I guess I'll grab it. Why not? We're completely out of mana. We're going a little bit off the tracks. We're going to need to... There we go. We've reset ourselves. We should be fine now. By the time we generate enough Storm for Surged, we're probably going to have the knowledge required for it anyways. Which will be nice. The Surge rune, I don't know if it really does much for us, but... who knows? I mean, we could maybe have one of the channel sparks actually be surged. That might be pretty good. Might be like a synergistic effect. Like you get the one to cast the other. It has been done. We have learned Surge. Oh, we got a critical spark. Awesome. Guess I'll use the opportunity to upgrade Academic and Mentality, just to increase our capacity for all the things. I don't think casting XP is necessarily bad for us to get either. Casting XP lets us level up our spells quicker, which lets us do all the things. Oh, learn concepts that reduce the prices of other attributes. We just need 200 knowledge for that. Also, at some point we've gotten like this ability to get bonus rebate whenever we unlock something. I have no idea where that came from. I think I wasn't paying attention when I got one upgrade, which is a little bit, makes me feel a little bit dumb. It's definitely nice to have. Plus 13 knowledge. We're gonna need 150 mental juice, so at this point I should probably stop spending my mental juice. Now we can focus on, I guess, spending our mana, getting more storm reserves, stuff like that. Could get agility. I think that's reasonable enough. Alright, I think we've got enough. Reductive concepts has been researched. Okay, the concepts are here. Oh, okay. And we can only have one going currently. So, advance the understanding of wizardry type attributes to be taken even further, so it costs less for wizardry, whereas this is cost less for scholar stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, cognitive learning, having the passive generation all seems good. I guess I'll go for the scholar stuff for the time being. I'll get those cheaper, and then I'll try to focus my efforts on upgrading my other stuff, I guess. And then when I get back to the scholar stuff, it should all be cheaper, which will be awesome. Okay, we can squeeze in other spellcasts too, in between the things, which is nice. I'll get some spellcraft. Seems pretty awesome to have. Do we have... None of our spells are leveled up, so we definitely are benefiting from getting the extra spell XP. Oh, I fucked up my order of operations because I was talking. Rip Reno. Aptitude isn't necessarily too bad either. Increases the amount that we're getting from our divination casts. Now we're sparking up once more. Sparking all over the place. Has been done. We're gonna need 600 knowledge if we want to start using our spark for other things as well. I guess we could go for the formation. That's what I talked about getting to start off with. It's going to need 40 thaumaturgy, which we aren't passively generating, and 200 spark, which we are actively generating. I'm not quite sure if we have the mana capacity to be getting both spark and thaumaturgy, unfortunately. But maybe that will change with our upgrades. Like, we can upgrade resilience when we hit 325 knowledge, and that'll be useful. I guess we risk losing a little bit of spark for a sec. Okay, we're golden. I'm gonna let some time pass. Oh, the spark, it decreases at a faster and faster rate as you have more of it. That's not good. Well, whatever. We're just gonna have to bear with it for the time being. I can maybe expend some of our spark for storm reserves. Okay, we have the thaumaturgy. Now all we have to do is generate the spark. We're working on it. At this point, I'm not going to touch my thaumaturgy, so we're on a fast track for the formation. Got a critical spark as well, so we're getting it this time. It has been done. I look forward to seeing what we get with the formation rune. Okay, so learn. So let's see. Okay, looks like we can formation expansion. I'll learn that spell. Conjure space. Maybe we should not do the spark stuff for now. I want to see what Conjure Space does. So it costs 1.2k mana. Probably want to make it like quick. Never mind. We cannot afford it for whatever reason. Why can't we afford it? Oh, we don't have space mastery. Okay. Let's see. We've gotten space. Does space give us anything? We've gotten the world upgrade, which seems useful. Or seems like will be our next thing that we have to work towards. Spellbook recipes. Record learned and not yet learned spell recipes. Interesting. Okay, I guess I will do that. What about the Scholar tab? Is there anything that needs space? Nope. I guess we're just gonna have to cast the space thing over and over and over. I'm gonna increase my capacity greatly for a sec. Just so that I can make use of the knowledge. Now we're at 24 space. We're gonna need 80 of it. It's gonna be a little while. So in the meantime, I could get a wisdom upgrade. Gives me more knowledge capacity to work with. Am I researching concept? I am. It's just taken sweet time. Good to know. We're about halfway there with the space magic. I don't think we have the mana capacity to have two space magics going at the same time. So we're just gonna continue our trend here. Imagine it's gonna give us the ability to get even more passive upgrades, which would be awesome. Could get another intellect level. Would give us more knowledge generation. I guess I will do that. Just use up all of our thaumaturgy. And we could potentially get some more mentality as well. Let's see. So we don't have any orb upgrades. We can't get research. We can just get empowered learning or greater mental acuity. I think I'll get the reflective power, to be honest. I think that'll be more useful for us. For the time being. Guess I'll get another Scholar's Order as well. We researched empowered learning. Okay, that was the thing we already just got. Very cool. We should be able to get another resilience soon as well, which will also be great. Have we leveled up our space tutor yet? No, we have not. We just need a little bit more mastery. Probably not going to level it up yet. Learn how to gather space and start to reform the old world. Let's see it. I want to see the world. It's going to be another tab at the start. Up here. Yeah. Dimensional Shaper. Learn how to start carving space and restoring the world. Okay, it's going to require 20 space. So we're going to need one more cast of it, unfortunately. It is what it is. We could get... Oh, we got another resilience, so we're getting 4 more mana per second. We're going to need 100 knowledge for Dimensional Shaper to go off. We'll get that in due time. We're probably... Everything that we're going to get out of Dimensional Shaper is probably going to require more space. Tech advancements. 800 space to get even more advancements. Okay, that is a lot. Alright, what's the Dimensional Shaper going to give us? Let's see, we've gotten a space, a tab, Urn of Holding, passively generates space capacity. And then what's this? Passively generates space. Okay, so the urn makes it where you can hold more space, and the other urn, red urn, gives us space. So we're gonna want to go for the red urn, I think. But to do that, we're gonna need the spark. We're also gonna need 60 space. So we're just gonna have to keep our eye on that, I guess, for the time being. And we'll continue to just cast our spells. I guess I'll get Spellcraft too, so we get even more level up XP. Right, we're at 40 out of 60 space now. Once we generate enough knowledge, we'll be able to get even more resilience, which would be even more awesome. So that might be worth doing. Is it worth going for that first, or is it worth going for the urn first? I think it probably makes sense to go for the urns first, just because space is gonna be some sort of bottleneck for us soon. I imagine once we start actually going for those upgrades. If we could get off of our reliance of casting Conjure Space over and over, then we'll be golden. There we go, we've got some attunement. So we are generating even more mana. We need some electricity. We can generate that just fine. Hopefully we have enough space. Oh, we have 60 space, but we don't really have 60 space. That sucks. There we go. We've gotten it. We're expanding. We're generating so much space. That is so useful. Fantastic. I guess we just... I mean, we could get an Urn of Holding, but I think it makes more sense just to wait until we have the space and we can focus our energies elsewhere. Currently almost high enough on resilience to level that up, which will be nice. I'll toss some mana to gaining more space generation too. Why not? Let's see. Boom. Resilience. Another level. We've gotten 4 mana per second. Then I guess our next big mana upgrade will be if we get another infused mana. Could start getting intellect, I guess. That'll give us more knowledge and also more psi, which are both things that we want. Get a Scholar's Aura as well. But I want to infuse my mana. Oh no, I've spent my Thaumaturgy. I cannot infuse my mana. No, there we go. We'll be able to. We're gonna cast the Expand Magic one more time. Now we have the capacity and we just need the mana. Meanwhile, we're approaching 50 space. We're going to need 75 if we want to increase our space capacity. Or our space generation. Please give me good mana. Okay, we went from 161 to 171. That's plus 10 mana per second. Feels good. I think we can focus on the new Urn of Expansion now. So we're going to need 10 more space. We generate 6 every time we cast the spell. So 1 more cast, and then we get some spark. And we'll probably... yeah, by the time we have the spark, we'll have enough space. Hopefully we'll generate enough spark with 1 cast. Amazing, it has been done. We're now generating twice as much space per second, passively. It's absolutely wonderful. Dimensional Generator attribute. I'll grab 1 Urn of Holding. 100 plus? Why does it say 100? Oh, because it's the Urn of Holding generates space capacity. Okay, that was reasonable to get early, actually. In fact, I'll get another one. There we go. Aptitude, perfectly fine. I'll get another aptitude. Our divination spells kind of suck a little bit, so any chance we can get to upgrade it a bit will be nice. I'll get some intellect as well, and some Scholar's Aura. We're generating 2 knowledge per second. That's such a step up from what we used to do. I feel the knowledge entering my veins. Pretty soon we'll never have to cast Gather Knowledge again. Though I'd prefer to be able to cast it some. If we can get 3 more levels, we're going to get another cognitive advancement, which would be cool. Looks like, again, Thaumaturgy's our bottleneck. Be nice to get some passive Thaumaturgy generation. Harness World. Dimensional Develop Speed. Ooh. And it reduces dimensional cost. So we can like passively lock ourselves in to this one. I think Aptitude does kind of make sense to grab. It'll increase our Thaumaturgy ability, which will be nice. We got another Orb XP, so we can get another upgrade as well. Let's see. Do we generate 23 lightning when we channel Spark? That's the real question. Just barely, yes. Ha ha ha! I've gotten another Urn of Expansion. Absolutely wonderful. We're expanding. It's gonna be a while before we can get improved shaping, so we're not actually getting anything out of the world tab. That is fine. What do we want to spend our next orb upgrade on? We could get even more wizardry. I think, let's see, massively improves your maximum resource capacities and expands your room for technology. I mean, I do like the idea of massively expanding my capacities. Augment seems pretty decent-ish as well. If we ended up... I think I'll get expert augments. It's going to require a bunch of knowledge, mana, and a bunch of thaumaturgy. But we have oodles of both, which is completely fine. We can always generate more as well. I'll get more aptitude. We'll probably want some more wisdom as well at some point. I'll get another Urn of Holding, or actually two of them. Just so we can get our space expanding in both dimensions. Probably makes sense to get more knowledge capacity too, so we can get more resilience. Yep. So now we can have 687 knowledge. Very cool. Got another cognitive advancement as well, so we can actually just get the other one too, which I guess I will do. It's gonna soak up all our psi for so long. Whatever, I'm doing it. I guess we're just gonna be brainlets for a while. I'll get some focus aura so that we can increase the speed with which we can get that upgrade. Looks like if we get other upgrades, it will give us a little bit of knowledge, or a little bit of psi too. The only one we can potentially get is study spells, so I guess that's what we're going for. Has been done. It's another 8 psi points. I think maybe we should dump Conjure Space. It feels a little bit like a dogshit spell that we're not really using all that much. But what would we replace it with? I guess we could focus on our thaumaturgy generation. Yeah, it sort of makes sense. I guess I'll upgrade Conjure Space, just because it probably increases our space generation. Yeah, let's see. We have a little bit more capacity as well. We could go on a bender to try to generate like an absolute crap load of spark, but I think I say no to that for now. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get a heavy whirling divination. And then we only have 2 slots. So I guess we just want 2 expand magics that are both fast. And then for the last one, we can just also get expand magic. Then we can get this rolling. Probably should have cast the spells in a different order there. I'll get another Urn of Holding. Okay. So, boom. 141% divination spell power. We're fucking blasting. That's what I'm talking about. Getting so much thaumaturgy. we're Thaumaturgy maxing. We actually crit with a Thaumaturgy too. I'm going to get Attunement, which will give us more mana. Not much more mana, but it'll give us a little bit. Which will be nice. We could probably go for another Attunement. Because we're generating some brain juice now, I guess I will get Mentality too, so that we can potentially get a Resilience. Looks like we're going to need another Mentality if we're going to want another Resilience. How's the world looking? We're going to need... a lot of electricity if we are going to want to generate a bunch of urns of holding, so it's a little bit out of reach for now. We've gotten our Whirling Divination back, so we might as well build up a little bit of mana. I'll get some Wisdom so that we get even more mana capacity. Could get Aptitude too, just that we absolutely blitz once we start casting. So Scholar, Mentality, is that worth getting? Maybe Scholar's Aura is worth getting. No, I'll get Mentality. We need the Mentality for the, Resilience upgrade. Okay, now we can cast our spells. We're now at 64 Thaumaturgy. And go for another Thaumaturgy loop. Amazing. We actually can upgrade the spell. So we're going to need 2 more castings. No, 3 more. Boom. Now Expand Magic has been upgraded. So now we're getting 19 per cast. A big upgrade. We've run out of our Whirling Divination spell. Okay, a couple more castings and we'll be able to get another attunement. So hopefully we'll stop being bottlenecked by mana. For the time being. I think we might be, actually. It's a little bit hard to tell. Let's see, we've got plenty enough space, we just need electricity. I spent some money on, I spent some space on the spacing. The space-making space improvement, though, so we've been set back a little bit. We should have another spell book, actually, to work with. Right? Let me see. Or it'll be a loadout. Do we? We should have it. How do I look for my other spell book? Is there like a keybind? Let's see. Settings, graphic. Okay, there's no keybind. Oh, here's the keybinding. So spell 1, 2, 3, 4, tab up, left down. Apparently you can set tooltips. Okay, open loadouts is Z. If I'm not tabbed into something. Okay, there we go. So this can be our lightning loadout. And it's just gonna be 2 channel sparks and 1 craft lightning. And that's all we can afford, unfortunately. I guess I'll do that. Looks like we're generating a lot of lightning. Oh, interesting. Psi is an energetic mental resource, so it actually improves the Psi generation too. Okay, that is awesome. Got a critical Stormcast as well, so I'll get another Urn of Expansion, which is why I even switched over to this menu. So I'll get some Academic too. Just get that rolling. So it gets study spells as well. Has been done. We could probably eke out another academic too. So I will do that. I guess I'll get another mentality as well, just so we can start storing even more knowledge. And I'll spend my massive knowledge. Getting 200 mana per second now, which is wonderful. We could probably get Storm Shaper 2 at this point, if we want to just sit here casting the Channel Spark spell over and over. We don't actually have the capacity for it quite yet, but we can change that. We're gonna need probably a couple more Storm Reserves upgrades, unfortunately. But it can be done. So we are now at 393 max storm. That's not great. We need 400 for the upgrade. Oh, we crit the Craft Lightning. That's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna need... Okay, we've gotten our final storm reserves. I guess I'll get another Urn of Expansion, just while we have all the space and storm that we're generating too. I'll get some Scholar's Aura, so we can make use of our mana. Then we continue casting our storm spells. I will get you Storm Shaper. It's such a pain in the ass. Maybe we need to upgrade Channel Spark first. That makes sense to me. That's a much more achievable goal. We're about to hit the storm for it now. So we're at 6.97. Bullet. Let's see, we're 3.35 because we have this. What does the storm thing give us? It just gives us more effect levels, which I'm not quite sure what it means. Soft cap at 100 spark. That's the thing we're kind of butting our head against. Think. Maybe. Actually, that's not true. The soft cap is for the cooldown thing. Okay. Channel Spark speed. Oh, okay. I think that probably helps us out. Yeah, it gives us a couple seconds on that cooldown, so we'll be able to spam the spells even faster now. Do we have enough resources for anything? We can get an Urn of Holding. I guess I will do that. Could get another Scholar's Aura with all our mana and stuff, which also makes sense to me. Nope, we're pretty much maxed out for now. We could get Wisdom, which would get us closer to infusing more mana. Yeah, we don't have the mental capacity to get another Resilience, so I might as well dump some points into that. We're about halfway there for Storm Shaper 2. So it's obviously what we're gonna go for. We're just gonna keep our trend up right now. We luckily got a crit on our Craft Lightning, so we're pogging. We're getting there much faster. I've encountered a problem. We don't have the knowledge to cast a spell because I kept spinning my knowledge. I guess I can... I'll get another Storm Reserves, and then I'm not going to spend any more knowledge. I'll just get Scholar's Aura, and that'll be what we do. It's fine, it's a mild setback, but it's no big deal. Please, just need Just need 400 more knowledge. Will be golden. I guess I can spend a small amount of our storm just to improve our knowledge generation rate. Because why not? We're getting 4 knowledge per sec now, by the way. So it's just gonna take 20, 30, like 1 minute, then we're gonna have enough knowledge for the big upgrade. I hope it's worth it. I mean, it's definitely just gonna be like, you've unlocked this upgrade, so now you can unlock 2 more upgrades. If the 2 upgrades are good upgrades, then we'll be golden. I think we're actually going to perfectly get 400 spark at the same time that we get 600 knowledge. Potentially. Just about there. Storm Shaper 2 has been researched. So we got 2 things. We got Infused Spark, which gives us spark per second, and Storm Forging, which gives us more energetic resources gained. So that's psi and also electricity. Definitely just want to keep infusing spark so that we can get a decent amount of it rolling. Okay, we're getting a real good chunk. We were getting 5 spark per second. I need to make some urns of holding. Guess I'll get some storm forging too. We've gotten another orb XP, which is fantastic. We're starting to hit the more expensive infused spark upgrades, which is totally fine. It's what we want. We just want to push these meters up until we can no longer upgrade them easily, and then we can focus our energy somewhere else. I think that's pretty much the thing with idle games. You know, you just go here, upgrade this group of things, then turn your attention somewhere else, upgrade another group of things, and just repeat the process over and over and over until you are God. So is there anything I can upgrade? I guess I'll get a couple of mentality upgrades too, just to keep that train rolling. Getting a huge amount of spark. Just gonna continue to get the upgrades. I don't know what else to say there. While we have craft lightning rolling, we're getting a lot of spark. Let's see, I guess I'll get another infused spark. I think a couple more upgrades and we can step off these guys now. And just kind of get them more passively whenever our passive spark gives us enough. Yeah, I think now is the time to step off that train. I'll go for loadout 1 and get some thaumaturgy rolling. So spellcraft, good. Wisdom, good. We'll be able to infuse our orb with normal mana soon. So I'll get another spellcraft and agility. That's real convenient that we can just get that for free now. I guess... Oh, we have enough storage to get improved shaping. However, I think improved shaping should probably be an upgrade we get in another time. In fact, we're sort of hitting the 40-minute mark, so I think I'm going to call the episode here. We've gotten the world tab and continue to improve our resources. The only thing we're missing now is passive thaumaturgy generation. Once we get that, we'll be pretty golden. We've researched some things, gotten many levels with our concepts now. We're apparently at mastery level 7 with Harness Mind. Could potentially be worth hopping in. Harness Magic next. Oh, there's Harness Storm. It's got like a little Cthulhu hand as its thing. Could be good. Well, these decisions will have to be made next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you next time for more Orb of Creation. Goodbye!